Well, it's been over a month since the announcement of Totally Spies' cyber mission, but has the news dried out? Absolutely not. Hey guys, how's it hanging? It's Eric, Blue Jay here, and Microids has just dropped a reveal teaser trailer for Cyber Mission. Let's check it out. For those of you who do not know, Totally Spies is getting a video game this upcoming October, so if you didn't know, now you know. We open up in what looks like virtual reality, which definitely makes sense considering the atmosphere the new Season 7 gives off, all high-tech and stuff. On these virtual screens, there's so many statistics and logos. Of course, we have most notably the Whoop logo up center. However, I'm not sure if any of these other logos are references to anything, as I haven't seen the new episodes yet. Like the heart emoticons, the planets, the scientific symbols. I don't know, to me they just feel like something that'd be a reference from the new episodes. We hear the mission alarm go off on the compounder, and our three main spies, Sam, Clover, and Alex, answer the call and thusly gets whooped. The tiles on the floor here start to shatter, sending the girls falling into Whoop headquarters. Falling onto the couch in the new Whoop facilities, we'd notice quite the interesting items on the walls. A lot of symbolic ancient Whoop mythology from the looks of it, each of these three ornaments having a W on them one way or another. Looking over toward their new boss, Zelina, the room here looks very similar to what we saw in her section in the Season 7 trailer, presumably taking place in her briefing office. Same office desk, chair, and golden Whoop logo behind. What an incredible 3D replication of this room. Zelina raises her hand and gestures towards a monitor overlooking the Singapore wharf. Over here we have some of the top-down gameplay inside the house, on a mission collecting Whoop coins in front of stairs, and after that is something very interesting. I wondered how the character selection was going to work, and the new teaser actually tells us. So it was mentioned a month ago that each spy would have unique abilities, so it makes sense that we could switch characters during missions. So take a look at this character selection wheel. So it appears that with a hold of a button, we can change our character as needed. And if you pay close attention to the scene, the camera will immediately cut over to the character that you hover over, even if they're in the exact same area, steps away from your current character. From the looks of that feature, this very well may mean that separation will be a mechanic, as in a splitting up mechanic, because think about it. Why would the camera work like that even if you're in arm's reach? Either way, if that does end up being a feature, I could definitely see quite a bit of gameplay feature avenues that could open up. Over here, it shows much like the Legend of Zelda video games. You can kick open chests and take the rewards held within. My only wonder about this shot is how did Sam manage to get into this area? This makes me believe that there's a climbing mechanic or a boosting mechanic that explain how Sam would have gotten on the top of these cargo holds, as well as why she's the only one in this shot. Only loose thread is, how would she escape? Now, talking about mechanics, another new one we have is this box stealth mechanic, very similar to the Metal Gear Solid franchise, famous for using a cardboard box as a mode of transportation. It appears that it's no different for Cyber Mission, as we can hang under the radar underneath this box. Okay, now this is actually interesting. So in this shot, we have Alex activating a yellow activation point. Meanwhile, looking to the right, there happens to be a red activation point, and presumably next to it out of frame is a green one. This means we'll have activation areas that'll require all three spies to be present. This is what I was talking about earlier with a potential split up mechanic. Like, imagine only 2 activation points in one area, but the last one was somewhere else. I feel like that'd make an interesting mechanic to proceed. The next shot may have just provided Sam's unique ability. It appears that she can hack mechanical objects, like this forklift for example. Samantha not being forklift certified, she'd have to resort to her talents and hack the vehicle and move it out of the way. Over here we have Clover using a laser to cut through this metal bar, holding this cargo hold shut. And lastly, we're shown Sam using this hacking gun to hack that security monitor. Saving a little joke for the very ending, we have Clover asking Zelina, couldn't we have saved the whooping after we have finished our bubble tea? But with all that in mind, yes, the Totally Spies video game is looking absolutely amazing. The 3D models look spectacular, I think the shading and lighting looks perfect. I love how colorful the areas look, and of course incorporating the 2D models into the game through the character selection menu is always appreciated. Let me know in the comment section below, what are the best standouts for you? Also let me know if there's any Easter eggs I may have missed on account that I haven't seen the new season yet. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're hyped for Cyber Mission, because when October comes, we'll be preparing for a Let's Play series for this game. And lastly, I want to mention that this is only a teaser, which means there's going to be an actual trailer in the future. So when that comes, we'll do a trailer analysis for that as well. If you'd like to hear more information about Cyber Mission, click this video that you're currently seeing on your screen, where we talk about details, platforms, release date, and features about Cyber Mission. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.